Today on Planet X, we pay tribute to the stars that made the Winter Games. Catch up with Swiss border Daniel Sapper and find out why men are not nice guys. But right now, we launch off with all the action from the mountain bike Big Air.
This is Planet X Winter Games, and for the first time this year we have mountain bike Big Air here in the Perisher Blue Resort. We've got one big icy kicker, one icy hard landing, and we've got a lot of riders ready to bust some Big Air here.
Yeah, we got Brad Kelly from Manly coming up. He's our first competitor.
Launching big, he's got 1 foot to can, chucking a little combo in there, Paul.
Nice combo. Perfectly executed jump. Let's check out the replay here.
He just chucks his foot out and straight across the frame and back to the pedals, landing nice and smooth on what is a very hard landing out there.
Yeah, lots of loft. Should score well.
Brad Kelly, solid first jump. And up next we got Luke Radner. He's a little guy from SA with a lot to prove.
Yeah, this is the little big man of Australian mountain biking. Spends a lot of time in the air.
He's been pulling some big tricks out here. He's gone for a knack-knack with a seat grab in it. That's some originality and style there from Luke. He's happy.
It's a nice bit of lofting work. Let's check out the replay here. He stares that big kicker in the eyes and said, "You don't scare me."
Luke's got some mad pop off that lip. He just lofts huge, tweaks the bike, grabs the seat, and bang, that's a big landing.
Yeah, nice bit of lofting work from Lukey. Alrighty, Shane Woe, the Victorian riding for GT. This guy is loose and we expect big things from him in this Big Air competition.
He has made a lot of claims this weekend. I don't know what he's going to pull out of the bag for us today.
Oh, it goes the Superman.
That was a huge extension on the Superman, but I don't know what he's done to his bike.
I think he's got some mechanicals to do.
That's it, a little bit of panel beating work and he'll be back on the Big Air track.
That's it, just snap it off. That'll help things.
All right, here we go from the helmet can. This is Shane's point of view as he hits the big lip, stretches his feet right off the pedals, and bang, he comes down. That's a hard hit. That's what snapped the bike.
Yeah, let's check it out from a different angle. Big extension, just doesn't quite get his feet back on the pedals and sends him down.
That's a mighty big effort from Shane Wide.
Big jump.
Last trick was supposed to be just a normal Superman, but it got a bit highway. You go shoot off the lip pretty high, so the landing's fairly flat, so it's pretty hard. You come down, you slip off pedals, and you just got to ram your butt into something.
Okay, Andy Epthorpe, just about to come down for his first jump from Manly.
He's a long way from the beach now, but he's pulling a little wheelie into the hit. What's he got for us today?
Okay, hits the middle kicker.
Little heel clicker around the bars, really stretching out into a no-footed nose wheelie. Not bad style from Andrew.
Okay, let's check out the replay. Hits the middle kicker.
Gets those legs up around the bars, had a look at the judges, and thank you, that's clean.
Yeah, little look over. Hi, Mum. Smooth landing. He'll score well with that one.
Good work from Andrew.
Crowd really enjoying this event.
Probably a little bit amazed at what's going on off the, this is the first time we've had Big Air in the mountain biking up at Perisher Blue.
Alrighty, Angus Graham from South Australia, he's up next. This guy is one of the best jumpers in the country.
Angus is known as a little bit of a loose cannon. He's going in hard. He's going a huge knack-knack.
Lands heavily.
But he's got to be happy with that. He has landed it, and that's a lot more than a lot of the guys out here today. Huge. He really stretches it out.
Lands a bit sideways, gets a bit squiggly on the landing. Okay, back to the top of the course. We've got Nari Jenkins, another one of the SA crew, coming up for his first jump.
The SA boys are renowned for their jumping, so let's see what Nari's got for us.
Yeah, I'm sure Nari's pretty keen to impress the judges here today. One of the best jumpers in the country.
He's gone for a big no-hander there. He's stretched his arms. Look, Mum, no hands.
Just check out the replay here. He's gone off the big kicker.
You'll see him grab the seat with his knees and just chuck his hands up and hopefully get him back on, which he does. Good work, Nari.
Here we see it from a different angle. Nari goes big, goes no hands. Slightly heavy on the landing.
He's going to be happy to have his hands back on those bars, and we're going to have more mountain bike Big Air action later.
is Daniel Sappa. I'm from Switzerland, St. Moritz, and I'm 23 years old. Well, I think Reto Lam was one of my biggest inspirations in sport, since he's from the same place and I was always looking up to him. Well, my favorite trick is frontside 720, but it's actually, I don't think you can tell you have a favorite trick, you just gotta do a bunch of tricks. The most amazing thing I've seen in snowboarding is like the whole last season in Switzerland. We had so much snow, they said we had 24 meters of fresh snow through the whole season. And it was just like riding powder every day through 5 months or so. Riding with lots of friends and traveling, I think that's what I like best in the sport. You can go like you. I was riding almost everywhere in the world, and that's the best. Like, I just could see so many different countries and ride in different resorts and stuff like that. Since I was riding a lot, lots of powder the last few years, and sometimes we got into avalanches and stuff. That's something that fears me a little bit, like if I get buried by the snow, and that could be pretty hardcore, but it never happened anything. Every year you see the jumps are getting bigger and the tricks are getting harder on the big jumps as well. But I think it's gonna be stable, like in the future it's not gonna be like bigger jumps or anything because it's already at the limit, I think. You don't practice new tricks every day, but like all the tricks you do, you always have to do a bunch of times to get them good for the competitions. Well, it's pretty crazy the last few years. Never been at home or like just for a few weeks and always traveling. And yeah, it's really nice, but it would be good to be home more, actually. Winning to me is not that big of an importance, I think. Not too much of a competitor, but it's always good to win. But it's not like I have to win every competition or anything.
Part of ski patrolling is we come out in the mountain each day and we try and make the place a safe place to ski, and if anyone has any problems we try to help them out. If they're injured we'll get them down the hill, or a young child's lost we'll go and find their mother, we'll teach them how to ski. Just here to have a good time and make everyone else have a good time. The team meets up at 7:30 and we all discuss where we're going to be and what we're going to do for the day, and we all head out to our designated areas. We go and check all the poles and the ski runs and make sure it's safe for everyone to ski. The way we have to qualify is we do a ASPA, Australian Ski Patrol Association's course, the Advanced Emergency Care, which is everything from putting a band-aid on to delivering a baby. Not that we do that very often, but it can happen. The best part of ski patrolling is we get to ski the fresh snow every day, first time.
Welcome back to Perisher Blue for the inaugural mountain bike big air competition.
We've got some big name riders here and one very big icy jump. So we're going to see just how big these guys can bust.
Yeah, conditions are actually improving as the day wears on. The takeoff is nice and firm. We got Brad Kelly from Manly coming in for his second jump.
He had a pretty solid first jump, so he's going to really want to pull out something big in the second. He's gone.
Oh yeah, he's just busted out a 360. Nice one, landed it nicely.
Huge nose wheelie out of it, no foot as well, but that was a smooth 360. Really got the rotation dialed on that, just flicked it around.
Yeah, just a little bit of over rotation on the replay there.
But in the end, clean, and that's what the judges want. He had both feet on the pedals and rides it out.
Okay, Luke Radnor, South Australia's favourite big air man. He went big in his first jump. Let's see what he's got here.
It looks like he's having a pretty good time up on the mountain. He is renowned for going very big. He's coming in pretty slow, but he's got to have something up his sleeve for his last jump.
Yeah, look, he's gone off the big kicker. He's attacked. That's a Superman seat grab.
That's a huge Superman seat grab. He just got his feet off, extends himself outwards. Let's take a look at it. He really got a lot of loft in it and just really pushed out.
Yeah, very heavy on the landing. Bit funny, a bit heavy in the trouser department.
That's got to hurt. It's got to bring a little tear to the eye. He did get his feet back on and he rides out. Luke's got to be happy with it in the end. He stayed on board.
Okay, back to the top now. We have Shane Woad for his second jump.
Shane Woad is riding without seat or seat pole. There's a bit of jagged metal there. I don't want to see him land on that.
Yeah, no. His bike continues down the jump without him.
I think he's gone for a flip, but he's caught his butt cheeks on the back wheel and been bucked straight over the handlebars.
Absolutely. As he hits the big kicker, definitely going for the back flip, but
That's gotta hurt.
he's caught his bum on the spike tyres.
That's a big call pulling a flip out here. He's really been chucked over the bars. Shane Woad is a wild man at heart. That is definitely the truth.
Yeah, I think he wants to have another crack at that, but meanwhile, we've got our next jumper, Angus Graham from South Australia.
Angus went big in his first run. He's pretty much excited. He's got a big smile on his face. What's he got for us, Paul?
I'm not sure. Let's have a look. He's hitting the middle kicker there.
Bam.
He's got
Huge.
heel clicker to nutcracker.
That's gotta hurt. I think it's really he's shaking his head down there. He is still walking, but it does take about 10 seconds for the pain to kick in.
Yeah, let's check that out. He gets the heel clicker part right, but then he enters a whole new world of pain.
He got the full extension, but just failed to get his feet anywhere near the pedals and rides it to the bottom of the hill. Yeah.
That's gotta hurt.
I think we need a moment's silence for the missing members of the family.
Yeah, I can see a frozen icicle that was once a tear in his eye as we go back to the top of the course for Shane Woad. This jump is out of competition, but the crowd wants to see a backflip, and Shane Woad is the man for the job.
The crowd's made the call. Shane Woad stepped it up. He's got the backpack and the helmet cam on. I figure he's going to give it a damn good hit this time.
Hitting the big kicker now.
He's nailed it. He's nailed it like nothing on earth. And say hello to Angus.
Yeah, he has absolutely plugged that one.
I'm pretty sure that's the first backflip pulled on snow on a mountain bike anywhere in the world. Easy, mate.
I was speaking to Shane Woad earlier on. He said he has never attempted one of these on land, so he's going to be stoked with that.
Oh, nothing short of stoked. I mean, he's carrying 3 to 4 extra kilos of backpack and helmet camera and still manages to rotate it perfectly.
Yeah, look, he'd have to be happy with that. After the aborted attempt before, to come out and nail this without a seat is just an amazing effort.
Shane Woad has upped the ante and pushed jumping in Australia to a new level with this, the first backflip on snow ever.
Yeah, Shane Woad, you are the man.
Well, I was talking to a friend earlier on. I said I was going to try to pull a backflip. So I always need to do something in a competition or else I won't do it in case I hurt myself. But the first jump, I went to do it, got bucked a bit and the spikes got caught on my kind of like nylon, so it kind of stopped me and then just chucked me up in the air.
Well, I mean, everyone watching will obviously going to see you actually had no seat. Did that even come into your mind at all, that fact that you might kind of impale yourself on your own frame?
Yeah, for sure. That's why I went for the backflip, because the seat was out of the way. So, and if I was, actually I did think about it coming down, just before the lip I was going, I hope I don't ram straight into it. I hope I slide back off it or something, but it was awesome.
Yes, excitement here at the inaugural Planet X mountain bike big air competition as we see Brad Kelly take the gold, Luke Radnor the silver, and Shane Woad the bronze.
skies.